most of the world don't fuck with black people. So we don't have the luxury of not seeing race. We would love to not see race. We've evolved to be egalitarian, to share. We don't gatekeep shit. That's why everybody is able to take from us and come to the cookout and be as black as they want to be, you know, despite whatever the fuck background they come from. It's because we don't gatekeep. We're used to sharing with our neighbors. That's how we are. But at the end of the day, the general world don't fuck with black people. The general world may be fascinated by black people, may like some of the things that come from black people, but do not fuck with black people. That's why when things like Assassin's Creed come up, there's such a controversy about it being a black man on the cover. It has nothing to do with historical accuracy and a fantasy game. You understand? When people wanted to take a knee in protest, one of the most peaceful fucking things you can do, people were in outrage saying that black people were anti-American. People will automatically assume that I am pro-Democratic Party when I don't like none of the government, when I believe that the entire government, like most people believe that the entire government is anti-black, and none of these motherfuckers serve any of us, black, white, Asian, red, yellow, whatever the fuck it may be. Black people have been saying this for centuries. But now all the people are jumping on the bandwagon and saying, oh my God, this is a fucked up dystopian reality. It's always been a dystopian reality for us, always. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you this as a person who mingles with everybody, all races of people. At some point in the evening, believe it or not, at some point in the evening, as a black person, when you're mingling with other groups of people, somebody gonna pull your nigga card. And they might even try to pull your nigga card, you know what I'm saying, intentionally, but at some point in the evening, at some point in the interaction when you dealing with other people, they gonna pull your nigga card, right? And you gonna realize that 100% that you a nigga. You just are. I don't give a fuck if it's your most significant other person, your wife. I don't give a fuck if it's your best friend. At some point, somebody gonna pull a nigga card on you. And you gonna have to sit back for a minute and be like, damn, did they really just do that? And like I say, it's not always intentional, but it comes up, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And it's an eye-opening experience for a lot of people to say, yo, no matter what you think as a person in your heart as a black person, the world don't look at you as human. The world sees you as one step above a pet, if that, if we're talking about the people that worship their dogs, the people that are more outraged about a fucking dog getting shot over a man. People in this world don't fuck with black people, so black people don't have the luxury of not talking about race when it comes to certain issues. When it comes to politics, when it comes to a lot of things. Like I said, we would love for everything to be this big egalitarian thing where everybody was peace and love and everything, all this racism just went back in the closet. But unfortunately, that's not what's happening. That's not what exists. Some people can't keep black cock off the mind, and we don't be thinking about y'all like that. Swear to God. You get what I'm saying? And one of the biggest issues, and I'm talking directly to black people, is that we care too much about what other groups of people think about us. That's why you have these little trends and shit where people are all fucking enamored because other groups of people find them attractive or something. This shit is weird, bro. Who gives a fuck? Right? Have some pride, right? But we being at the bottom of the barrel, oh, it seems like, oh my God, them others, they like us, so they accept us, Just like the motherfucking demon Biden speaking at Howard. Why would y'all even let that nigga there, right? He don't represent shit about black people. Why? Because you have to freaking put on a show for the dominant culture. You have to make it seem like, oh, we're civilized, when you should have fucking mooned that motherfucker and sent them on his way. Fuck him. But at the end of the day, yeah, no, we don't have the luxury of not talking about race. Because I see a lot of people like, oh, I get these messages from people saying, oh, I thought you were different. I thought you wouldn't do. Bro, I'm a black man, bro. At the end of the day, what different would you want me to be? What's the one motherfucker on here, the black dude that be on here just showing his ass to get that check for y'all? I'm not him. So don't be sending me messages saying that you thought I was different. I believe in freedom. I'm a fucking libertarian, if you want to call it that, or whatever the fuck. Because y'all always gotta put labels on stuff. I don't like to put labels on anything. I'm just a free fucking person that can see injustice, that can call out injustice, and all the other things that I see. But I just, in my personal experience and the fucking shit that I see on a fucking day-to-day basis, this whole world is anti-black.